Machu Picchu with me, except you get to stay in bed, lying down, or on the toilet watching TikTok, which is much preferable to day 2 of this hike, let me tell ya. I flew into Lima and started with a walking tour, because there is nothing better on this earth than a walking tour, and then I flew to Cusco and did a walking tour in Cusco as well. Stay mad, hot people, nerds win. I was meeting my best friend Cassandra, who lives across the country, and we just meet up in different places like Everest Base Camp and Machu Picchu and on Mount Kilimanjaro. Adult friendships be like. We met up with our hiking group. We went through G Adventures. We've used them in the past. We love them. Everyone seemed cool except one guy who decided to tell us he voted for Trump. And he said, I voted for Trump. Do you think I'm stupid? And I said yes, and nuked the vibe of the whole conversation. Whenever I start these long walk projects like the Camino, or when I do a long run or a marathon, not that I've been running recently, but I digress. When I start these big long projects, I can get so paralyzed with the fear of oh my god, I can't do it. And then just have to remember it is one step at a time. For the Inca Trail, it is one stair at a time, one step up at a time. I think that's a pretty neat metaphor for life. I am a person of completely average fitness, and day 2 kicked my ass completely because of the altitude. It was a uncomfortable yet fascinating sensation of catching my breath completely and then taking one more step and being freaking winded. I did end up finishing first on day 2 because everyone waited for each other going uphill, and then I raced downhill trying to catch up with my friend. I did not know she was going to the bathroom. Travel hack, travel tip, bring your own toilet paper. Day 3 saw me getting quite emotional about different types of moss and birds. The Trumper did come up to me as I was touching and thanking moss, so I'm sure he really got to think oh my god, these fuck-ass liberals. Machu Picchu is a super early wake up, but lucky for me I can sleep anywhere, so we walked to the gate, and then I put down my hiking bag and slept on top of it until we were allowed in to Machu Picchu. Look at that! Ain't she pretty? Wonder of the world. Something I love about travel is obviously the things that are going to be amazing are amazing, Machu Picchu, but also the surprise things you see along the way can be even more magical, and you weren't anticipating them. I hated Rainbow Mountain. I got into a fight on top of that place with some Spanish tourists. If you're watching this, fuck you. I had a solo city girl cafe, restaurant, museum type day, and then one last fantastical day trip on a ATV, which I drove and did not die. I bought some salt and I've been using it on everything, absolutely sodium maxing. I love Peru. I'm so lucky. Bye!